Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Wayne Gregory Jr. Once again, I had some technical difficulties in the last segment, which I deleted. I'm coming to you from near the World Trade Center here in New York City. And as I was saying, before I had to delete the last segment of my network, GNN, Gregory News Network, my network, I am the only owner, host, CEO, founder, president of GNN, Gregory News Network. My name is James William Gregory Jr. If you don't know too much about me, I've been on the air since 1999. In the beginning, my show was called The Earthquake Show. In California, they get a lot of earthquakes, so I talked about earthquake preparedness. Then it became the James Gregory Show, named after myself. Then the James W. Gregory Jr. Show, which became the James William Gregory Jr. Reality Show, which is now GNN. Gregory News Network, the most confrontational, controversial, the in-your-face, the no-fear network in the history of the world. 16 years ago, I proposed to my wife. At that time, she was just, my girlfriend at that time, but it was a long-distance proposal. From the top of the World Trade Center tower, North Tower, at an AT&T calling center, and I called her up all the way to Los Angeles, California, and the operator placed the call, and he got on the line with Christy, my future wife, and said, your friend, James Gregory Jr., is calling from New York City. He wants to say something to you. And so I called her, I placed a call with this operator at the top of the World Trade Center tower. I believe it was the North Tower, but I'm not positive about that. I got on the line. I said, Christy, can't guess where I'm calling from. And she said, New York. And I said, well, be more specific. And I said to her, be more specific. And she said, I don't know. And I said, well, I'm calling from the top of the World Trade Center tower. And this was in October of 1993. In October of 1993. And she said, I don't believe you're calling from the top of the World Trade Center tower. Operator, yes, ma'am, he's calling from the top of the World Trade Center tower. And he wants to say something to you. Christy, will you marry me? And she said, okay, you have to come to Los Angeles to marry me. I said, no, I want you to come to New York to marry me. And then she told me, well, her family lives in LA. They all came over from the Philippines. So you have to come to LA to marry me. And I said to her, honest to God, I said to her, I don't want to live in California. They have too many earthquakes in California. I don't like to. I don't want to live in a place where they have too many earthquakes. But I said, okay. At that time, I was working security work here in New York City. I believe for Pinkerton Security at that time. And I said, okay, I'll get my last paycheck, and I will fly out to Los Angeles. And so I did. I flew to Los Angeles and lived in Los Angeles. Got married January 7th, 1994. 10 days after my wife and I got married, the big Northridge earthquake happened. It was the biggest natural disaster in American history up until Hurricane Katrina. Over $40 billion in damage. Freeways collapsed. Houses collapsed. It was the biggest natural disaster in American history up until Hurricane Katrina. Anyway, because of that earthquake, I got on the air with my own show, The Earthquake Show. Radio first, and then cable TV. And now I'm broadcasting worldwide television, on the internet, on YouTube, and also myfoxnewyork.com, and with other media outlets. But the reason why I'm having a show here, ladies and gentlemen, and this show will be uploaded later on my YouTube site and other sites, because I did propose to my wife. Just left me. We were married 15 and a half years, and I'm sorry. Sorry. I still love her. So, I left Los Angeles. I just got to New York 2 Wednesdays ago today, 2 weeks ago today, and I promised my followers. Now, like I said, I've been on the air since 1999, radio, cable TV. I've written for 5 newspapers in the Los Angeles area since April of '99, off and on. Trying to get on with some newspapers here in New York City, possibly. I'm also just started broadcasting the other day on myfoxnewyork.com. And I'm glad to be here in New York City once again. I told my followers that I would have a broadcast from near the World Trade Center tower. That's what I'm doing now. This will be uploaded later on. Okay. Check out my main website for my shows and my network since 1999. It's www.quakemed.freeservice.com. That's spelled www.quakemed.freeservers.com. Okay, I'm going to be signing off. This is James Wayne Gregory Jr., only owner, host, CEO, founder of GNN, Gregory News Network. Have a good day.